Okay, so I have pulled up a map of Caspin, and well, luckily, most of the stuff is right behind me. So, or well, maybe unluckily because of this giant wall, but maybe not. If I can just, there you go. And I believe, nope, that's not it. It's right here. There it is. Oh, 1 second. You cannot exit the macro unless it is parked on level land. Just you know, a simple uranium supply. There you go. Rare element journal, assignments, minerals, 19. Let us go. Now we have one more on this planet. Could it be a rare element? Could we get over this wall? Probably not. Now, could we get over this wall? Come on, man, it's not that bad. There you go. There you go. Look at that sky. This is pretty. The asteroids are pretty big and close to me, but other than that, I mean, it's a beautiful world. I see why they marked it as a... No! I was right there. And now I've fallen down. Well, it's time to climb back up and claim this deposit for myself. Here we are. A samarium. That sounds pretty rare. Rare element done. Journal. Valuable minerals done with rare earths. Maintain its fleet and continue to expand. Alliance must find new resources wherever it can. Recently surveyed an important deposit and claimed it for the Alliance. There must be more like them. Are we not so? Are we like done? This is grayed out. Like this is not. Even though we are at 10 out of 6. You have discovered sufficient source of rare elements. Continue to locate and survey the remaining minerals and elements. Valuable gases. Okay. Well, let's return to the Normandy now because we're done with this one. And so once I'm done with this entire system, I will head downstairs and talk to my crew again. Because I'm sure they have something more to say. And if they don't, then at least I know that they don't. You know? It is important to know that. Okay, so I believe I have done everything here. So now we will move to the Treshakova system. Just FTL our way over there. And here we are. An asteroid belt, you know what that means. Slowly scan through looking for an asteroid. A carboniferous asteroid. A dark asteroid of mixed carboniferous materials. Survey. A medallion. While scanning the asteroid field in the Treshakova system, you picked up some anomalous readings. After some daring maneuvering by Joker, a small team was able to recover some debris from one of the larger rocks. Among the items discovered was a League of One medallion. We're finding a whole bunch of these, right? We have Solmalon, I don't know what the name is. One of Teshakov's two outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought they may have formed within 3 AU of the binary stars and were hurled outward due to the instability of such an orbit. Solomarian is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it distinct grey color. Okay, we also have Mabanor. The second of Teshnikov's outer worlds. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Solmarlon, it is thought that Mavenor formed too close to Teshnikov's stars and was thrown outwards by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Okay, interesting. Then we have Hansalra. Small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has unusually high amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. Hansarla's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with debris dumped overboard by visiting crews. Okay. Then we have Antibar. Okay, that's where we are landing, so let's not read that yet. The Gessus? Terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. Thegus has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked to the star Teshnova A. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the Terminator. Survey. Heavy metal, large deposits of mercury. Alright. And we have Patamalaris. Atmosphere is very similar to Venus's in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Patam's atmosphere has significant quantities of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxide. The surface is largely composed. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Just had a sip of water. Largely composed of magnesia with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Patamalaris. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from the Teshnakova stars will blow off Patalmus' atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature surface to the -70s. Right now it is very hot. Heavy metal. Iridium. Another radioactive element, I think. We did everything here. Let's land on Antibar then. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron, with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth's, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. I mean, even raising it by 10, it's going to be still -24 degrees Celsius, which is pretty bad. Although maybe there are areas where we could, in the end, like go and live. Right now it's too cold. Alright, here we are on the frozen world. Oh, this is nice and flat. I like it. We got an anomaly. Oh, we're facing this way. We got an anomaly this way then. Let us go check it out. Right over there. Probably, I mean, I hope it is. Oh, there are two anomalies here. Look at that. Oh, is there a pressure maw here? Oh, yeah. Until you overheat, you blow him up again. Were we hit there? Maybe. Alright, the pressure maw is dead. Good job. Now, why did a bunch of people land here and die?
On my way.
Wreckage. The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Geth's weapons fire. The Geth have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. So these are humans and Geth. Yeah, both corpses here. So they were fighting here, I'm guessing, and then, well, the Thresher Maw came in and killed all of them. There's a great pillar. What is this?
Cover me.
Excuse me? Prothean ruin. Recover. Prothean data disk recovered. Searching the ruins, you discover a Prothean data disk. It must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Maw's many victims. Wow, okay, so this is actual Prothean ruin. So how many does that make? 6 or 7. Okay, so one more Prothean artifact should be enough. That is not right. Oh no, it is. It just looks a little weird. It's fine. Okay, so that was this area. Very interesting. So debris and Geth outpost is over this way. Let's make a quick U-turn. I hate U-turns, by the way, on like real roads. Maybe that's just because our Indian roads are very bad, and there's usually just straight up not enough space to make a U-turn, and yet you have to make a U-turn. And so then you just get a little stuck. Then you have to turn a little bit, and then reverse and go the other way, and then do all that bullshit. Never really a big fan of that. But what are you gonna do? This is our infrastructure. We gotta deal with it. Right? Even though we shouldn't have to, but corruption and all. Probably played a big deal in that. Alright. On the wrong side, but that's fine. Bit of magnesium never hurt anyone. Light metal.
Charged and locked.
We gotta be getting close, right? On getting all of them done. Minerals. Light metals 16, heavy metals 14. So yeah. Pretty close. We are heading this way. Because the arrow always points north. Oh. Does it? It does, yeah, we're going this way. The arrow always points north, so then with that you can kinda orient yourself to go the right way. Ah, we are jammed. Well, it is true. We are going to, find some gets. And the gets are up this way. So let's actually deal with them first. This time. So are they... They are through here. Okay, this is the path. Shift me, please. There you go. Give me proper view on these guys. Okay, unshift me, please, because I cannot see the missiles coming towards me. What the hell happened to my mouse? There you go. You're dead. Should not be a problem. Prime.
We're taking damage.
Oh, we are taking damage. I have not F6'd. No, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. It's very important that I do this. Quick save failed. No. Let's move. We need shields back or we need to run away. Because I need to save. Quick save keeps failing. I need it. It is required. Well, guess I'll die. I'll hopefully not, but you know how this combat can be sometimes.
More outposts left. The sooner we get rid of it, the sooner this cluster is secure.
Alright, there you go. What are they even doing? They're planting these giant like flower type things here. Or something. I don't know what they're doing over here. But they are up to no good. As always. They are get. They're working on the orders of Saturn. So if Saturn wants displaced, we gotta do whatever we can to make sure they don't get it. I mean, you would expect they would give us a better vehicle than this, or maybe give us like multiple ones. We could just ride around in a whole convoy. That would be cool. So here we have a crashed probe as always. That we can scrap for materials or something. Let us do that. Begin a manual bypass. Take everything. And our burnt up ship, by ship I mean car. And we will also start by looking up anti-bar. BAAR. Mass effect. There you go. I do know this is the shortest game, but it has lasted me quite a long time. I'm sure you know about the number of episodes that I've been pumping out quite fast. We got 2 more mineral deposits. Because I'm posting 2 a day at this point, and I mean, maybe the end is getting close. You know, maybe these are the few set of missions, and maybe like another 2 more sets. But now, because we have already explored all the worlds, that entire exploration and side missions part is completely done. That being said, we do have like the simulator missions or whatever they're called. I do want to finish that as well at some point. And then there is that entire one other planet with like a asteroid or something that's going to hit it or something. I don't know exactly what that is. But that is something that we gotta do as well. Those are the 2 DLCs. They weren't included in the original game, but I do have them. Considering the game is like very old, that's all I'm gonna say. 2008. It's 2021 mid. So you know, 21 minus 8 is 20 minus 7 is 13. Thought I wouldn't know. 13-year-old game. But even for that, you know, it's pretty well. Like the graphics are not that bad. Well, I mean, considering nowadays games, yeah, but it's playable. I don't know. If people complain, oh, bad graphics. It's not that bad. Like I don't think many games have bad graphics. I think graphics is not really a big deal for me anyway. Like even in general, like some graphics are like. They like hurt your eyes sometimes, and like those I don't like. Those I'm like, you know, get that out of here. I don't want to play it anymore. It hurts my eyes. Other than that, I mean, you know, a little bit of jarring graphics are like okay, you know. I would rather it not be, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it. Now keep going. Now I am probably gonna buy a whole bunch of games in the Steam Summer Sale. Like no one's really talking. Like I've seen a bunch of videos of different people talking about, you know, what you should buy, and like what are the good deals. People don't really talk about the franchise, the entire bundles, the packages or whatever they're called. You know, they are really good deals because you get like all these games which are already on sale, right? So yeah, I'm saying you get like all the games of an entire franchise. And they're already discounted, right? So the discounted price is then, and then they even lower it even more because you're buying a whole bunch, right? Just give me a minute. Let's just do this, and then I can talk about it while my brain clears a bit. Light metals is 17, heavy metals is 15, gases. We are already done with gases, but it's still not grayed out for some reason. So whatever. Anyways, what I was saying is. You buy one game, super discounted, it's like $200, right? In the package, you get all 3 games of like an entire franchise. Say Batman, right? There are 3 games, so each one is like 200 and $230, for example, for the like the lowest one. For $270, you could get all 3 games, right? Along with all the like battle pass, like the season pass, right? All the DLCs, everything, for super cheap, for like a little bit more than what you would pay for one game. And without DLCs, obviously. I think it's just super worth it. Are we done with everything on this planet? I believe so. Okay, so we go back to the Normandy. So yeah, I mean, it's like, why would you not buy that? And there's like one for there's no Mass Effect one. There is one for Batman, which I already bought, but there is one game not in it, the Origins one, which I'll be buying, along with its season pass. So that's that. I was pretty disappointed that was not there, but sure, whatever. There is also one for Deus Ex, which I probably will not buy. I'll probably buy it next time, but I will buy one that is for Bioshock, the Bioshock collection, all 3 games, you know, with all the DLCs and battle pass and everything, season passes, DLCs, all of it. And you know, they're remastered as well, 1 and 2, so they're not that old looking. I'll be playing them on the channel. I'm also going to buy probably Griftlands, because it's an amazing game. It's just straight up amazing. So yeah, anyway, enough of that. Ray Ingri. We are landing here. Okay, so we're not going to talk about this yet. Sogalrus. Small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water, ice which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by a carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes. Okay. We have Juntor. Juntor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of archaeologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inspections defied translation for several centuries. When Asari's linguist finally managed a translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on base of the reverse side of said, "Monsters from the Id." That's not creepy at all. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans revealed a wrecked freighter orbiting one of Juntor's smaller moons. A recon team found no signs of life, but they did recover one of Matriarch Delinga's writings. Okay. And then we have Antigumenon. Small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with deposits of calcium. Antirmirgon has been used as a crude anchorage for terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ships, drive charges, chip out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of Antirmirgon's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of terminus pirate drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. And we have got some cobalt here in case we need it. And then we got Persha. A relatively small hydrogen helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of the atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Persha's largest moon. It had landed gently and had been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Mercury, however, no trace was ever found. That's, it's his choice. He did fight a war. Okay, so now, Raingri. Raingri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and a number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid, dubbed Watts by the internal Solarian surveyor team, entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago, and it was trapped in a decaying orbit around Raingri. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Regini. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortisms have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle. It would be fun to watch. I mean, not fun, but to watch two planets colliding into each other. Interesting watch, I guess. Although would I go there to watch it and not just watch a video? I don't know. I don't know. I guess it depends on how much it would cost. That would be a big deal. Debris overrun research outpost, an anomaly. Isn't this where the final I thought this is where the final get outpost was. Or do we just not know where it is? We gotta just find it actually. Let's see. Let us see. So we are heading towards the anomaly right now. So this is the big planet, right? That's colliding into it. I mean, it does look massive. So it is very close, as they say. Oh wait, what is that? Is the get outpost like right here maybe? Or something else? That is an outpost of some kind. And it is unmarked. Well, they're coming up on it now. What are you? It has a storage container. A crate. 142 items. You are nearing the 150 item limit. You will be forced to salvage any new items you find. Sell or salvage. Okay. Well, I mean, Terminator 5 6 assault rifle. The scavengers who made this camp are gone. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago. And we have to wonder why. Anyway, this is definitely not better than mine. I thought this might be better than mine, but it is not. I mean, I should really do this later. You know. And then I can just sell all of this. And there's a lot of stuff to sell. Oh, 1 minute. The Equalizer 6 is better than the Naginata 7. In terms of damage. And damage is all that matters, really. Oh, but it doesn't have an upgrade slot. Ooh. That's fine. I will find a better one with armor that I can actually use. Or with, mods I can use. Is this better? No, it's not. Okay. Better guns for you. No assault rifles, no shotguns. Oh, same pistol. I don't think so. The couple of greens I believe were like, yeah, the same thing. The Raikou. Wait a minute. This one is yours, isn't it? Oh, and yeah, you can take my old one. There you go. And you can have another rail extension. Why not? 2 rail extensions. Her sniper is going to be amazing. It is going to overheat after like half a shot. Which, that'll be interesting to see. But, it is a good gun. So she has this one. And as of here, same. And 182. 182. So same once again. And 195. And nothing here. And this stuff is the same. And nothing there she can bear at all. Okay. Very good. Very good. So I do want to be heading back soon-ish. And then I will go ahead and salvage. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's not dawdle. Let's go here and omnichannel. Yes. Take a bunch of items and convert them into omnichannel. Pistols, because we barely ever use pistols anyway. That should have at least a little bit of space. Should buy me some time as I attack whatever. There's minerals here. Look at that. And this is not the get outpost because there are no gets on the scanner.
Moving out.
This is not flat terrain, by the way, but whatever game. This is polonium. That sounds like exotic metal. We don't need that. It is a rare element. So not deposit of flow and level. Apparently we do need that. We did level up. Let us go for more first aid. Why not? 130 health, 140 health. There you go. What about Ashley? Did you unlock something? Are you just going down assault rifles? Is that it? That's all you're doing? And tally. I don't know. Are these guys even using? They just got one more point in shotguns, I think. Maybe one more in first aid. Otherwise, I would have been notified, right? If any of these were unlocked, because they were not. I don't know what they're up to. What level are we? Can we see that? 35. So we're not even very close to hitting that. Also, journal. 1 second. Assignments, minerals. So yeah, 21 out of 20. Okay, well. Anyway, 18 and 15. So only 2 more light and 5 more heavy. This is a crashed probe or something, right? Crashed escape pod. Interesting. A medallion. This downed pod contained a League of One medallion. Its owner is nowhere to be found. So is that all the League of One stuff? No, right? Signs of battle? 5 out of 10. Okay, League of medallions. There are a lot of League medallions. Okay. Nowhere close to completion. So we're going south. It is this way. Okay. So I'm guessing that's going to be the last thing I complete, because we are very close to the rest of them. Just a few more on a couple of planets and we should be fine. Like even minerals, they can only give me so many rare minerals. What is that? Why are they shining? Is that the Get Outpost? Yeah, the Overrun. Okay, that is the Get Outpost. The name is just Overrun Research Outpost. Because look at those markers here. That is definitely a path moving up. So the Get have taken up residency, I guess. Maybe they are inside the outpost. Who knows? It is a quite a cool, final fight. It is. Oh, minerals. I'll remember that. And here we are at the research outpost. Yep, and we can go inside of it. So let us head in. Okay, how big is it? Okay, so this design, we're very familiar. Oh my god. Okay, we can't open them all. I was like, okay, my inventory is going to be completely full. Oh, we can open this one. Yeah, I know. Oh, excuse me. Hello, mouse. Can you get off screen, please? Thank you. That one also we can open because it's yellow. Say weapons locker. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's too many. There's too many. There's too many. Nope. Not too many for me. Took them all. Okay. Oh, mouse pointer. Excuse me. I don't know if you can even see the mouse pointer, but I can. The Get are here. Pull out my sniper and activate the assassinate ability. The first Get I see is dead. Oh, that was a husk. Oh, why are they exploding? I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm gonna resume last save. So there's a bunch of husks. Oh my god. Why? They didn't save when I entered the goddamn outpost? Really? Come on, game. I entered a new building. You did not save then? You just saved when I entered, when I just landed on the planet. That's all. That's all you did. I should really just F6. Sure, I understand. But it is only a little annoying that the damn thing will not autosave. Like ever. I guess this is why you buy the newer edition, right? For the autosaves and the better graphics. But again, don't really care much about graphics. Yeah, they'll be a little bad, who cares? Again, it's the same game. Also, I'm going to have to scrap all my pistols again. Great. Well, I'm not changing my thing, my gun, my sniper this time. Little less damage is fine. You know, we go to pistols and we convert a bunch of these to Omni Gel. That's what we do. We have 166, 170 Omni Gel, 74, 78. Let's go to 200 Omni Gel. 96, 190, 94. This should take us there. Upgrades, uninstall, remove regular inventory, sure. 198 and 202. Okay, there you go. That's a good amount of stuff I have uninstalled. I'm just gonna F6 right now because I don't trust the game, and I didn't trust the game before, but I foolishly started trusting it again. There is one advice I can give to anyone who wants to play this game: autosave. That's my advice. Just do a lot of autosave. It's gonna save you a lot of grief. Could have been like 2 episodes less, you know, maybe like 3 episodes less if the stupid game would just autosave. Maybe not even 3, maybe like 4. Oh yeah, I do remember leveling up. I'm just going for first aid. These guys are doing God knows what, but I'm hoping they know what they're doing and they're leveling up with me properly. Yes, it's a League of One medallion. Yes, I know. You know how I know? Because I've done this thing before. Look at that. Boom. League of One medallion. Wow, so interesting. Amazing. Well, now we just keep moving this way. And we will enter, and after we enter, I will end the episode. 35 minutes, you know. We're getting close to the end point. Well, we might already be there by now, I don't know. But I will enter and we will end. And then you can watch me fight and hopefully not die in the next episode. Do a quick save now. So I don't know why the Geth just immediately slaughtered me. You know, but they're husks. They're not even Geth, they're husks. That's the worst part. They're just husks. Also, we haven't even found the Geth base that's supposed to be here. The 4th one. Alright, well, they're coming up on it now. Remember that mineral is there? And even if you don't remember, I mean, you know, who really cares? Let's get off. I'm gonna have F6 again, just in case. And then I'm gonna enter the building. And then I'm gonna F6 again. You know how it is. And then, you know what? I'm just gonna grab the stuff that was here before I end the episode, because why not? Let's grab both of these things, then we will quick, and then we'll save and end the episode. Take everything. Alright, well, I will see you all in the next episode.